Hey, what's up, guys? This is Ability here, and I'm bringing you a series or an episode of a series that I have not been a part of so far. So, Mischa recently changed his name to Mayu. I don't know if anyone knew that. So, this is how you spell it down here. That's his new name, except it has a capital M. And so, I'm not sure if he would prefer to go by that now. I'm not going to assume his pronouns, I don't want to trigger him. So, Mischa, I'm just going to call him Mischa for now. Mischa has been doing a series called Road to Level 200, or Road to 200, where he has started a new account. He picked an Uginak, and which are the doggies, in case I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. So he picked the doggy, and he is playing that account without any outside help from our established characters like Ability and Mischa. So he has been doing that already in his series, where he has gone through Incarnum, done all the Incarnum quests, and I believe he's done a little bit of grinding after that, maybe in Pee-wee's. I'm not exactly sure what he's done, but I am now going to join him in that series because I noticed that that's a series on our channel that a lot of people like, and I'm sure a lot of people are excited to see another episode to that series right now, especially after our last video. So I decided that it's pretty hard for Mischa to do that series because he's just been going at it alone and playing Dofus alone, starting from scratch when you've already how to play the game. It's not like he's discovering new things that are like brand new and fun to explore. He has been he's played the game for many years. He played it for like 7 years already. So that's kind of hard to restart all the excitement from scratch. So I decided that since so many of you guys like this series, I'm going to join him, and then it'll be much more fun if we're doing this series together, because we can run dungeons together, we can help each other get sets, we can split professions, we can explore together, we can do quests we've never done, and it'll just be more exciting, in my opinion, if we go at this together. And if any of you guys want to join, we're not taking any donations in this series, not that anyone has offered yet, but we're going to be playing this series completely legit, and I know Mischa has already kind of set out the rules for this in episode 1, so I'm not going to keep doing all this. I'm just going to jump right into the episode here. So as you see on my screen, this is not my normal account. My normal account has Ability, my rogue, and a couple other characters on it. But this account is a new account, and it has an Eneripsa who I started making, and it's a level 32 Eneripsa, and I'll show you just, what they have. I was planning on making an Eneripsa for this series, and I did all the quests in Incarnum. I got the title, I got the shield and everything. I already transferred off all my everything else besides the linked items. But the reason that I'm starting, with no items and on the change character screen is because I don't want to play any Ripsa. I thought that I did, but I don't. I already, any Ripsas have gone through changes since I've last played them. I never have played an Eneripsa seriously. I've never gotten one past level, I don't know, like 100. But I don't want to play them because they've been a part of the game for so long, and I know what they do. I know Eneripsa spells inside and out. So I'm going to play a class that is slightly more difficult that I don't know well. And for people who don't know, all the classes very well, I think that it's great advice coming from someone who has played the game for a long time and understands most classes. I don't understand all classes, I'm going to put that out there. Eliotropes, I'm very bad at playing against Eliotropes, simply because it's a mechanic that hasn't been a part of Dofus for the entire time that I've played it, and I never took the time to fully adjust to this. Well, I'm really lagging out here. But I never took the time to adjust to the Eliotropes playstyle, so I don't exactly know how to play against them perfectly. I do win against a lot of Eliotropes, but sometimes they just completely shut me down because they can portal hop to other sides of the map. But I am choosing out of the... Okay, wait, before I even say what I'm choosing. Out of all the classes in Dofus, I believe there are 4 that you have to know what the class does extremely well, like extremely well, to constantly win against them. And those 4 classes are Rogue. You have to know how rogues play to beat them. Zealor. Zealor, you have to know almost like all of their spells to be able to like anticipate what they're gonna do, which is the key to winning. So Rogue, Zealor, Heliotrope, because portals are a mechanic that is game changing. So you have to understand how portals work, and a couple other spells like Stupor. You have to know whatever the strength one is that drags you to the center. You have to know the invisible portal one. Maybe that's Stupor. I don't know. You have to know the agility one. Bullying. You have to know bullying, Stupor, and whatever the strength one is that pulls you to the center. And you have to know how portals work. Those are very important spells to understand when playing against Heliotrope. So far we have Rogue, Zealor, Heliotrope, and the last one, the 4th one that I believe you have to know what they do, is Sram. Sram is the type of class that you just get absolutely one shot if you're not careful. So you have to use summons when fighting Srams. You have to pay attention to their MP and where they are when they're casting spells, and count out their MP if possible. You have to anticipate their playstyle and where they're placing traps. Otherwise, you have no chance of winning against them. And sometimes you have to use their traps against them. Similarly as Rogue. Rogue, you can use their bomb lines to just completely kill them. And that's true for Sram as well. So those 4 classes I believe you have to know extremely well to play as. And I know Rogue inside and out. Zealor, I'm not as good as, but I do know what their spells do. I would be a bad Zealor player as of right now, but I do know what their spells do. And then besides that, Heliotrope and Sram. Sram have been a part of the game long enough that I do know what they do, but again, similar to Zealor, I would be a bad Sram player right now simply because I haven't practiced. But Heliotrope, I don't understand. So that is the class that I'm going to be playing this walkthrough as. This series as. I'm going to be taking an Heliotrope from level 1 to level 200 in this series, and I'm going to learn how to play them along the way. So I'm going to cut back when this is all fixed. I'm not too sure what's going on here, but I'm going to cut back. Okay guys, so we just got back into the account. I don't know what happened. I swapped my Wi-Fi, and it seemed to work after that, so I don't know if that was a problem or if it's just lag. But because this account is going to be road to 200 completely legit, I am going to have to delete this character even though I did every quest in Incharm on her. So yeah, that was a waste of time essentially. So sorry Reservoir, but I don't want the multiplier on this account. Alright, so now we make our character. How do I change their... Okay, here we go. I think I like the way boys look in this. That's kind of cool, but I think I like this the best. So I'm gonna come up with a color scheme and possibly a name, and then I will be back. Alright guys, so these are some colors that I'm interested in. I'm not sure if I like the pure white here. Not blue, I didn't mean to do blue. What's a good color? Sorry about the background noise, my window's open, it's like extremely hot. I like the dark blue, I think. Maybe black, no. I might do something like this. I think I like that. The only other thing that I was thinking about is if I did something like this, and I went pitch black here, and then made this like a light blue. I think I like the white better though. And then I think I like this. So one trick that you can do is if you actually shift click, you can get the color value of the color, and you can enter color values, hex values. So you can do that, and then you can get exact color. So these 3 blues are the exact same color. There's no hue differentiations. Is that a word? Differentiations? Differentiate. I think differentiate is a word, but I'm not sure if differentiations is. Anyways, I'm going to go look for a name to name this guy. Alright guys, so I'm back on my main account, although I do still have this account open, and what I'm going to do is I do like the name GG, just simply because I think it sounds wicked cool. I don't think it's going to be fitting to this character because they're probably going to be pretty bad, but I'm also interested to see if I can even transfer this name, because I knew that at the beginning of Echo, the server, they didn't allow that. So I'm actually going to delete GG. Hopefully I do not lose that name forever, but I might, and then I'm going to see if I can put it on here. Alright, I can, cool. So that is the name of our character. Let's get off that screen.
Young soul.
So let's see.
Welcome to the world of 12.
Psych, we ain't got time for that shit. Alright, here we go. So I'm just gonna get through all this stuff and then I will cut back. Yo, who let me choose these ugly ass colors? Come on, guys. Now these are some good colors. Alright, cutting out. Okay guys, so we just finally finished the tutorial. All we got was a major dynamo from that. I'm gonna make sure that's equipped. It is. So for this character, I am not sure which build path is the best. I think it's I don't know. I see a lot of agility builds. However, my level 200 rogue is agility. But maybe agility is the best. I'm not really sure. I think I'm gonna try intel for now. So I'm gonna get level 6. But as for like what I'm going to be doing definitely, I don't know yet. So this guy, oh, that's okay. So that's the spell that attracts. So that's strength. Okay, let's see if I can portal this up. Hey, I did it. I'm not gonna bother with anything. Alright, so I'm gonna hit level 6 off of some mobs and then I'm going to come back. Alright guys, this is the fight that will turn me into a, whoa, an invisible dude. Okay. This is the fight. Oh, am I gonna die here? Well, that was the fight that was gonna turn me into a level 6, which would be my first intel spell. But then it didn't turn out that way. Don't I have a bunch of stuff? Oh, does the tutorial not even give you bread anymore? It doesn't. Alright, we're gonna fight. I forgot these grow. So we literally need such a little amount of XP that we're just gonna go get it from the forest. So I think I am going to go intel at least at the beginning here. I think agility might honestly be better, but I want to try and go intel because it looks fun. And that's what this is about. I'm just gonna have fun here. So we're gonna just nuke this thing down. Hopefully it can't kill me. I don't really know if it can, but we gonna hope it can't. Nice. Alright, so that's level 6 for us. We got 25 points to invest. This can go back to level 1, and this can go to level 3. And does this even increase portal range? No. So we have 4 portal range the entire time. Alright, so let's test our new damage. I'm gonna swap that there. And okay. What's the range on this? Nice, lots of range. Alright, so without any portals, it does 22 damage. Pretty good. And then those things are hard to beat actually. I'm gonna go back to the chapters. I do plan on doing all the Incarnum challenges, but tonight I'm not going to because I have work in the morning. I gotta get up at 6 AM and it's already 11:40 PM. So let's see if we can take this group here Just gonna dip out of there. Alright, so we gonna do this, and then that does a substantial amount of damage. So I'm guessing this thing is probably like somewhere around here. Got him. And then, oh, I didn't count my AP. Alright, well, we can do something like this just to get him out of here. And we don't need to do anything fancy there. Just do that. And then, what's the range on this? We can do this. Nice. Okay, so I do feel myself getting the hang of Eliotrope. It's a pretty hard class so far, especially for someone who like hasn't played it. So these are 3 invisible Jaffers. This is going to be interesting. At least we separated them. This range is so nice. I love it. Alright, so these guys are somewhere over there. Just gonna throw that down. Take a shot in the dark. Alright, so there's one there, but I'm not even gonna. I'm just gonna do this. Oh, they have resistance, don't they? No, they don't. Alright. And then I'm just gonna do some earth damage. And we'll just finish him off with earth. Okay. So might as well finish this video here. I know we didn't do that much in this episode and it was pretty short, but I just wanted to make this quick video tonight because I do have to go to work in the morning, but I wanted to get something out because I realized that, you know, our upload schedule is garbage and I wanted to fix that. So here you go. And I will see you guys in the next video, which, you know, maybe could be one of these episodes. So today, this is what I got. This is everything. I got some adventure stuff that I dropped, and I got these. So, you know, it's pretty bad, but pretty good for the first day. Alright, see you guys in the next episode.